I just got out of the gym. It's 10:30 now, and I had like a pretty normal, kind of like what you describe as a good day. And I've been running a software company for the past 3 years. I moved to London very recently, and my days doesn't get that fancy. Like, I get a good quality of life that I enjoy, and that looks like I woke up, went outside for breakfast, worked at a cafe for a bit. I'm probably going to invest in some more spaces around London, some more clubs and things like that to work and whatnot, but because I'm traveling a little bit in the next week or so, I didn't want to be, like, there's no point signing up for stuff now, and so I haven't done that. So I'm working at cafes and stuff, but that's probably going to change pretty soon. And yeah, I worked in the morning. I went back for a call that I had in the morning and with my team. The rest of the day was pretty much spent at home, either in my room or on my balcony, which is very nice. Lunch these days has not been very exciting because I haven't bought a bunch of food because I'm traveling and I don't want stuff to get ruined. Like, at the end of the day, especially if you're building something real, it takes work. And so a lot of people have glamorized recently this whole like quit your 9 to 5 so you can be your own boss and do your own thing. Well, at the end of the day, it's like you still have to show up to work and you still have to live a life and you still have to go to the gym and you still have to eat and do the things that everybody else does. It's at the end of life is kind of like, well, if you look at it in terms of work and daily tasks, it's not that different. In terms of the nature of the work, I'd say that's very different, right? So like that's a discussion. What kind of stuff do I do on a daily basis? Man, that can change a lot, right? From client meetings to kind of fulfillment stuff to marketing and branding and like figuring out the next bottleneck in the business. A lot of my time is also spent just like, how can I best allocate the resources that I have right now? It's an optimization game, and I enjoy that, but that's my job basically, right? It's not like I don't have a job or something. I just have a different one, and it happens to be like I chose this one because I very much enjoy it, but it comes with its downsides too, right? You get a lot more responsibility, you get a lot more risk. If you think about it, being a business owner means, and I'm talking about business owner in the sense of like a business that has employees and things like that, not a glorified freelancer. But the bigger the business, you also take on a lot more responsibility, right? So you are not just responsible for your own income to pay your own bills, but also that of your employees. And those employees might have kids and things like that. And so like by extension, you are responsible for feeding a lot of people. And for me, that's a responsibility that I enjoy and I welcome it with open arms because I find like I have a hunger for that kind of stuff. I have an appetite for risk. I have an appetite for responsibility and I like that kind of stuff. I like these challenges. Not everybody does though. I think this is something important to consider for those who want to build businesses and stuff like that. But yeah, like normal day in the life looks like waking up, showing up to work. I mean, I guess the nice parts are like, I decided midway through the afternoon, I felt like taking a break and I watched some Netflix and I ate popcorn. And I did that. And maybe you can't do that at every job, but there's a lot of jobs which you can do that. You don't have to run your own business and be responsible for however many employees just to do that. But other than that, like you still work. I work most of the time. I work weekends. You can look at my channel. I show up every day. And I do it because I want to, not because anybody makes me. Like, it's purely out of my own volition. And I like this stuff, like I truly do. I have fun doing it. That's really the kind of stuff which I've been very excited about lately. It's just like creating a nice day-to-day that I really enjoy. But that's it. I'm gonna grab a bike now and I'm gonna head home and shower because I'm sweaty. And that's it. And then I'll probably go to sleep.